I'm BCE Stu, the announcer, bringing you top 48 action. And what better way to kick things off than with Philadelphia's finest, among them indeed. And someone who is on the top 100 best Smash 4 players list of all time. 6WX taking on one of Jersey's finest in LemonTea.
Yes, newly minted PR member LemonTea doing fine things with the Wolf here in New Jersey. And we are into it, game one on Smashville. 6WX already 10 seconds in, 63%.
Yeah, 6WX confidence being restored in that Sonic, coming out through winner's side with the blue blur, although it is the black skin. So shout out to Blade, always been on black.
He's waiting for Joker. He's waiting for Joker, or he's waiting for Shadow if there's some Hail Mary miracle here. But he's gonna ride with the character that has taken him so far across multiple games and has taken that stock for him. Only 49% for 6WX on his first stock. He is looking pretty right now.
Ironically enough, LemonTea never saw it coming, and indeed 6WX, the first surprise is that back air to take the first stock. But
you can't start doing this now. The character's not even out yet. We don't even know what he looks like.
I mean, he had the Joker skin in Smash 4.
You're right. Mods aren't real.
Yeah, exactly. So, indeed,
still doing a really good job of controlling space on this second stock, just refusing to let LemonTea get anything started, really. We've seen a couple of fair strings, but not much else. And that was almost either a misinput or a Hail Mary side B right there.
Yeah, LemonTea, I mean, it's way too early to be getting desperate, but 6WX, he seems to instill that sense of desperation in you, and he is very good at getting in your head in that fashion. So LemonTea probably going to need to calm himself down, maybe slow down the pace of the battle, and spur off some of 6WX's advances in order to do so. Forward air neutral, is a good way to start that off, but 6WX answering right back.
And 6WX is so hard to rattle. And the forward tilt, taking that second stock, and now LemonTea has to either, dig really, really deep and see if he can pull this game out, or just see what data he can get and start thinking about his counter pick for the next game.
Indeed, looking for that forward air, not finding it, spot dodged by LemonTea. And indeed,
finally with stage control, let's see what he does with it. But just get up attacks back on stage, and now it's the ball's back in 6WX's court, but not for long. First stock off the board.
And what I find interesting is that he hasn't been able to really utilize the laser all that much to his advantage. I mean, I think the first time he fired it was when 6WX was at about 140, 150% or so.
It sure felt like it. And at that point, you don't need damage. You just need a KO. You need a nair, you need a back air, you need a down smash, you need something. Wolf can take the stocks, but you just got to find the hit.
And that's been the big problem for LemonTea. He's been reaching far too much, and 6WX has been taking advantage.
6 is almost treating this like a button check. He's going really deep off stage for basically no reason. Just trying to see, I guess, if LemonTea will follow him.
I mean, he has a reason. It's 6WX.
Yeah, that's true. He's one of the craftiest players I've ever seen.
Indeed, and for as aggressive as he can be, you can't just play Sonic the way that he does and be a slouch.
Oh my God!
What a parry of the side B. And now, again with the homing attack.
Oh, he killed us up again? Goes for the back air, tries to snipe him with the forward smash. Another one for good measure.
Brewster just minding his own business in the background. I don't know how you can just mind your own business with 6WX. And the spring gimp coming out. 6WX with a 2-stock victory. That was convincing from the Philadelphia number 2.
Very, very convincing. And that was that stage spikes always look bad. But that was a very ambiguous situation where you're not sure if you're going to get sent away or get sent into the stage. If you get sent away, you're in such little hit stun that you probably get a buffered air dodge and die. So the only chance you have is to react almost frame perfectly to that spring into the stage, and no one's frame perfect 100% of the time.
Right. And that's a bit of a shame for LemonTea. So as we sit here, as he sits on the cusp of loser's side, 6WX, very impressive with his Sonic play, but he knows a thing or two about Wolf as well.
That's a very, very good point. 6WX is a player who has won tournaments with Wolf, on a whim, just almost out of spite to prove that he thinks the character is broken.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, he has done quite well with it and has taken advantage of everything that Wolf has to offer, and indeed may very well continue to do so as the bracket carries on. But
he's got options. He's certainly got options, and we've seen them. But he's sticking to the tried and true right now. Was that a color swap?
It was.
It sure looks like it. That is bluer than I thought he was before. I wonder if it has anything to do with Stadium and the background of Stadium.
That is a...
I would fully believe it if it was.
Knowing 6WX, that is not out of the question.
Yeah. This man has a plan for everything. He's like the A-team of Super Smash Brothers.
Amazing. And now...
Okay, ledge pressure is just suffocating from 6.
Yeah, he's not able to get anything going, and that's just smart from 6WX. You really do need to stay in the face of Wolf. Make sure that, because the thing is, Wolf is a character, obviously, likes to be in the air, but only on his terms. And
yeah.
If you are the one getting pressured, that's usually bad news. And indeed, off of the ledge, and
my
right
God.
into a forward smash. Beautiful.
Too far away to snap, and 6WX knows exactly what to do with that situation. That's the thing about Mr. 5-time PGR, is that he always knows exactly what to do. There's no, like, everything is deliberate from 6WX. And the tech skill is always completely on point. So, like, just for starters, you're getting absolutely nothing for free.
And indeed, 6WX looking for his next approach.
And again, we're seeing no lasers coming out from LemonTea, almost as if he's like respecting to the point of fear the burst and approach options of Sonic, especially on the ground, just coming in. But a good read on that get up with the back air, and that takes the first stock. Looking much better in this game too.
6WX pouncing on top of LemonTea, and now
the down smash, 2 frames.
Whew, yeah, no, who you like getting 2 frames now, Wolf? How you like it?
Turnabout is fair play.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's part of the game, so
yeah,
makes sense. And now a full stock advantage for the young man from Philadelphia, 6WX.
And that was a stock that LemonTea really wanted to do something with. He was I think sub 70, and then he just, he lost it just there at the ledge. But in sub 70, you can do so much as Wolf.
Indeed, but
just neutral, get up in a shield, lets himself get grabbed.
Oh,
but he catches him dropping shield. That's the first laser he's hit this set.
Really, the first mistake that we've seen from 6WX, like first quote-unquote mistake, was dropping shield to that up B.
Oh, and all of a sudden, this is the last stock game. You see 6WX open his eyes a little bit, realizing the threat that LemonTea presents here. Even sitting with... Why do his legs do that? Why do his legs, like, turn into taffy?
I mean, I just assume that your legs can do a lot when you're the fastest thing alive.
I mean, I guess. Is this some sort of relativity thing? Either way.
Yeah, something to think about. Well, yeah,
a cool 2-0 coming out from 6WX.
Yeah.
LemonTea